So this is the result of the purple eyeshadow look. I've been really wanting to try purple eyeshadow and brown eyes, and I'm gonna just do it today. I'm gonna wing it. Don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but I have 3 palettes here. There's this one with some purple shades. I have this other BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and this one also has just like 2 purple shades. And then obviously the palette that I constantly use, the Doja Cat eyeshadow palette that I've literally had for ages and still use. Just has not that many, but we're gonna try to make it work. So we're just gonna get right into the video, and the first step I usually do is I usually powder my eyes so they're not so oily. So I kind of just go in, dab a little powder on the eyes, so then I have a solid base to work off of, and so my eyelids are not as oily. I forget that I like to use tape, so I'm actually going to use tape first and then go in with the eyeshadow. Now let's get started. So I just added that tape on my eyes, and then I'm going to go in again with that shade and just kind of put it all over my lid. Again, I am totally winging this, so I don't know if it's going to turn out good or if it's going to look good at the end, but we're just going to wing it. And honestly, the shade is so light that it's not even really showing up, but still going to use it as a base shade. I'm also going to go in and do the other eye because I'm going to use the same brush in this whole process. So it's just going to be easier for me to do both eyes so I don't have to use multiple brushes. Next, I'm going to go in with the Wild River shade on my other palette, and I'm just going to start towards the end and kind of blend that inwards towards the tail end. And I kind of want to blend it also into my other colors just because that other color was so light, so I'm just going to mainly focus at the end, but also bring it in as well. Kind of darken up that other shade just a tad. Now we're really starting to see the purple. I'm going to go in next with the Kyoto shade on my third palette. Now this is kind of bright, so I'm a little scared, but we're going to see. Again, picking up some color, and I'm going to focus it on the end, blending inwards again. And this one I'm going to mostly keep at the end, so I'm not going to bring it all the way in. I'm just going to focus it towards the tail end and blend, blend, blend. This is low-key looking really intense so far. We're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it and just see what happens. I also kind of want to put some of that shade in the inner corner. Now, I'm going to use the same brush. It'll probably be easier with a smaller brush. I'm just going to try to be careful and kind of put a little bit of that purple in the inner corner, and I'll just clean up if I have to. I'll go clean it up with a Q-tip later on. Next, I'm going to go in with the Whisper shade. Add some to the end here. Blending in. I'm noticing that that first palette, that green BH Cosmetic palette, those shades are not blending as well as the other palettes. Just a side note. I'm actually going to go in with this tiny little brush and kind of try to get that inner corner a little bit more, because I'm also going to use the same brush to do my lower line, so might as well just try. Blend that in. Next, I'm going to go in with some sparkles. I literally only have one shade and it's a pink, but I kind of use it for everything. I also use it when I do my brown eyeshadow look, and it works. But I'm just going to pop that in the middle with my finger and kind of pat it around side two. And then I'm also going to go in and blend again, just so the shimmer looks a little bit more blended. So blending at the end, blending in the inner corner. I have a Q-tip here that I slightly dampened, just slightly, and I'm just going to go in and kind of clean up the corner a little bit, my inner corner. Do this side as well. This is what we're looking like so far. I'm going to go ahead and take off the tape. That is really intense. Oh goodness me. That's intense. I did kind of a big wing there. I don't know if I like that big of a wing. Maybe I might take some off. I think I'll keep the wing for now. It is a little bit intense, like I extended it kind of far this time, but I think I'll keep it for now and kind of try to do the lower part of my I'm gonna go in with the Kyoto shade, and I'm just gonna start at the end and kind of like have it connect sort of with the wing, and just bring it a little bit, not all the way in, but mostly at the end. Or maybe I should bring it all the way in. I don't know if I'm going for that look. The other side. I'm gonna go in with the Whisper shade and just kind of put that over that same spot. Very intense. I'm gonna go in with that shimmer that we used on the lid, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner right here. Blend it towards the middle. This is what we're looking like so far. I feel like the wing is too intense for me, and I think I'm gonna go in and wipe some of it off. It might be a mistake because it might ruin everything, but I'm just winging it, so let's give it a shot. Hopefully I don't wipe up too much. Don't know how I feel about that. I think it needs to be blended more. But I kind of took the tape off. I think that would have helped. Regardless, I'm just gonna keep it like this. Even though I'm not really feeling it that much, I'm gonna keep it like this and do the rest of my makeup, come back and show you guys the finished look, and we can see what we think about it then. So this is the results of the purple eyeshadow look. Personally, for me, a little too intense. I don't think I would do purple eyeshadow on a daily basis. I mean, of course, most people will not do purple eyeshadow on a daily basis, maybe some do. I would definitely do it for a certain type of outfit or a certain type of look, but I don't know, I think for me it's just a bit too intense. I think if I would have done a more subtle purple eyeshadow look, maybe I would vibe with it more, but for me, it's just not for me. I also think that if you pair this obviously with eyelashes or eyelash extensions, it's gonna look a lot better, because eyelashes and eyelash extensions just make everything look better. And personally, I love the look of eyelashes and eyelash extensions, but I freaking hate the feeling so much, so I'm just not gonna bother to do all that. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys would try purple eyeshadow, if you like the color purple, if you think it suits brown eyes or not, let me know. 80 to 90% of you watching my videos is not subscribed, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, why are you watching me if you're not subscribed? Just subscribe. Like, it's free. I'm calling you out. I don't care. This is what you have to do if you're in social media. I have to tell you guys, like, subscribe. Subscribe. You don't always have to like and comment, but subscribe, okay? Just fucking do it.